One day I'll come to Long Island early. We'll go to the gym together.
Sounds good.
This nigga killed somebody, bro.
Who?
Ray Lewis. Like, I'm just watching this nigga dancing his fucking Hall of Fame shit. He fucking killed somebody, bro. He
so
got away
random.
with it, bro. Got away with it. And John laughing because he know he did. Fucking kill somebody, though. Fucking kill somebody.
Oh shit.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
Welcome, everybody. Come one, come all to the 101st episode of the Saratobi Sports Podcast. You already know Worldwide West in the building because everywhere I go, I leave a worldwide mess. Yo, and I got my guys with me. To my left, my Mr. Blue Chew in the building. Jonathan, how you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah?
You can also call me John Burgundy.
John I like that. I'm still fucking with Jonas, but yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Hell yeah. And then on my other left, I got my guy, Justin Mouth Thomas. How you feeling, my boy?
You know.
Feeling moist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Blue Chew, John, are you gonna supply the class with any more or no?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you guys miles for honey? He buys it wholesale.
Nah, I'm not a big honey guy.
He said I buy it wholesale. It's
The
crazy.
Blue Chew is easier to take, transport, and digest. So
Man. Yo, I can't even. Yo, that's fucking crazy. Oh man, and you know, I can't forget about my guy, Matt Pasta Bitch in the building. How you feeling, my boy?
Craig Pasta Bitch, the gabagool.
The Gabagool. I like. We also still keep it with Greg. I like Matt Pasta Bitch though. You know. I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is.
they really fighting over the
Popovich.
nickname that I created. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like I
Mouth.
should have the final say in it.
So what is it then?
You also created Mouth though. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I don't listen to the pod,
You
but
love
I
it here.
provide this pod with quality content. Damn it!
You love it
This
here.
motherfucker is nasty.
This nigga look like he beat his kids. I don't know. Whatever.
No, I do not. I don't have kids. I beat my kids off into a tissue. But
Wow.
Starting up strong.
Yeah, I know. We really starting off on a high note.
In a way.
Yeah, shit crazy. Man, how you feeling though? You good, bro?
You know, I'm feeling salty like my pasta water. That's pretty much it. Just hanging.
Salty from the great beyond. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know.
This is going great.
From the great Salt
Swimmingly,
Rock.
Swimmingly.
keep going, keep going,
Swimmingly. Come on. You
keep
gotta hit that
going,
transition.
keep going.
Oh, all right. I'm
What's it
sorry.
gonna be?
I got distracted by the game. Yeah, that's honestly that's about it that I got for y'all. You know, that's I got nothing else. You
That's
know what I'm
it?
saying? That's it. That's
Jesus
it.
Christ.
I'm about to hop out the window because yeah, you know, this is going great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Anyway,
My
Tell them that we
goodness,
carry
nah,
the podcast.
that's absolute.
Tell them that we carry the podcast or tell them that we carry the podcast.
This is
You
is
know?
absolutely crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, usually like
hey,
you know.
Justin,
Let me
you know,
actually.
What's up?
after I'm done with my pasta water, I like to set it free in a colander.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
all right,
And
yeah, that
in a
was-
what is
You know
it? In
what
a
else is free?
Colindrome. What is that? What is that they call it? Colander. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because what you did, you set it free. Set it free like these free agents for the NBA.
There it is.
Thank you, Matt. Somebody came to play tonight. Jesus.
Yeah, because the Yankees showed
Someone
it.
showed
Oh
effort.
my! Someone's showing some effort. Somebody paid attention to the game plan and to film this season. Anyway,
True.
Matt's
NBA.
our Odor.
You know what's crazy? I don't even have my
Big
headphones
hits.
in. Oh my God!
Well, talk about coming to play.
Look at that.
Amen.
I'm just so jacked up on Mountain Dew. You know what?
Mountain Dew.
But you know what?
You drink it straight from the 2-liter, right?
Big facts.
Nice.
Big facts. You know what? We outside with it. We've been outside with it all summer. You know who's
With the
outside
Mountain
with
Dew.
it? You know who's outside with it?
Who?
The New York Knicks. We outside with it because Kemba Walker is back. Grrr. You already know. Big vibes. Valid. All the way here. BX, stand up.
I would have preferred you started off with Jadakiss first, but
back.
you know it's all right. I'll take.
Well, no.
I'll take
But it plays
Kemba
but it
first.
plays well because the Garden is lit. The Garden is now eating again. Miles, talk to the people
You
about
said
what
it's
happened.
Eden? Man,
It's
listen.
Eden.
Listen.
Look, talk to the people
I'm
about what happened.
old.
Locks and
Madison
Dipset.
Garden
What
Eden.
happened?
Let
What happened?
me tell y'all something. First and foremost, yo, I'm happy that we got Kemba. Honestly, I think it's very good when we get team-friendly deals like him. $8 million a year, considering how much he was getting paid not even too long ago, is kind of ridiculous. You think about it. But yeah, niggas is making moves. You know, it is
Money
what it is.
moves.
It is what it is. Like I was saying during the Hawks series, is that the one thing we was missing was having niggas that score. We signed Fournier. We signed fucking Kemba
Great
Walker.
signing.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like they saw that game where he was killing the U.S. and they was just like, yeah, we need that nigga on the
Hey,
team.
Maple Mamba.
Yeah, I'm saying we need these niggas, these foreign niggas to start killing for us, bro. Real life. So yeah, I mean,
They were like, we bailed on the black Frenchman didn't pan out. Let's get the white one now.
yeah, basically, right. The fucking nah, this nigga is crazy. Yes, yeah. Big shout out to not re-signing Frank, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with that shit.
Is Keith
honestly.
okay?
Yeah,
Where is Keith on life support right now?
Keith
gotta get him back in the pod, bro.
is somewhere not enjoying himself. But yeah, he'll really be all right. Nah, but no funny shit though. Niggas made some decent signings. I don't like the fact that we paid D Rose and Fournier so much bread, but I mean it is what it is. We got money to spend, so niggas spent it. There's not really anything else outside of that I'm particularly happy about. It's just, you know, whatever, cool. Shout out Kiss. You know what I'm saying? That nigga did his thing in the verses the other night.
I really think that
Talk about it.
My thing with do you want to talk about the verses?
Well, I want to let Miles talk about the
No. We're gonna talk. We'll probably end up talking about the verses later. So I'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think the thing with Fournier is he was going to get that money from somewhere regardless. And I feel like he is a good fit for the Knicks.
True.
My thing is, like you said, I don't really like the Dagger signing with Kemba as well. And then also it's like, you know, guard rotation is going to be a little full and you still want to get quickly some minutes. So we'll see where it goes from there. Either way, I think it's good pickups. Any comments from you on the Knicks? Or shall I move to the rest of the East?
No. I thought, first of all, I don't know why people are like kind of doom and gloom with the Knicks and like, oh, they should have done better. But
Hey,
bro,
exactly what they needed to do, honestly.
even before the Kemba signing, I thought the Knicks were having a great free off season, all
True.
things considered. I mean, you figure you trade back in the draft and you still get the guys you were gonna get regardless. Then you get added draft capital, which you can use for probably a trade for a superstar down the road, maybe. Right? You just give yourself that option, right?
And 4 years contract in like 2 years, probably not even going to look that crazy. So.
Yeah. Right? Then you sign, you bring back key contributors. You bring back Nerlens Noel. You bring back Todd. D Rose. And the big thing is, I don't think people are recognizing, right, is that they're 3-year deals, team option in the third year, which means they are very, very tradable deals to begin with. And on top of that, even if you don't trade them, you're not on the hook for them in that third year because you have the option to pick it up or not. So, and especially considering you have a huge free agent class coming next year, right? So the Knicks are primed right now. And to be able to get Kemba Walker on only an $8 million annual average value.
Like I said, bro, it's team friendly. That's what like the best thing that about it to me is that like because if we
Tim
overpaid for
Hardaway Jr. is
Kemba,
getting paid more than Kemba.
if we had signed Kemba when he was a free agent or a couple years ago, we would have ended up paying so much more for him.
You would not have Julius Randle.
Well, we not have Julius Randle. Well, maybe. I mean, we still have a lot of cap room, even with signing all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of we gave these niggas a lot of money. But I mean, like Justin said, niggas would have probably found a way to have gotten paid regardless. But I feel like we made the right moves. We needed niggas that can score. Niggas is gonna have to play defense in Tibbs' system regardless.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that part doesn't really make a difference for me. And I know a nigga like Evan Fournier, all that nigga do is play hard. You know what I'm saying? Even when
He may not play good defense, but effort is there.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it is what it
That's all.
is.
That's all. Defense, especially as a guard, like defense is mostly effort. Like
I feel like defense is effort for every position. I think it's a majority effort. And you also have like there's some fundamental like instincts is something you can't really teach. But I feel like 80% of defense is just
I always
effort.
bring up Seth Curry with that because he's not a good defender, but I watched him transform 2 stints on the Mavs into someone who really busts their ass on defense when it matters, and that's all you want. He's gonna do the things offensively, and you just want most of the time. My thing is at the guard position. It's it's a guard heavy league. You're gonna end up guarding someone who's doesn't matter who's put in front of them.
Yeah.
You just want to be annoying. You just want to be an irritant, but not be Pat Bev.
Yeah,
So,
bro.
like,
and my whole thing is that Knicks fans are not gonna like what I'm about to say. It's like we're gonna be competitive, but we're still not like anywhere close. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
We're still
You're setting up yourself for the next year.
Well, I mean, and that
sure.
and that's to me what it really is. Because if we can even if we make a trade, like this is just a hypothetical. Like if we say whatever the amount of guard niggas that we have on our team, we found a way to trade for Damian Lillard. I feel like that would be something that that would put us like, all right, maybe we're not like there, but we at least couldn't compete with the rest of these niggas in the East. Because without a superstar, I'm talking like a true superstar, not second team All NBA Julius Randle. Like I'm talking a superstar. We're not gonna be competitive with these niggas. Unfortunately, not with the Bucks, not even with the Heat, not even with the Nets. So
yeah, that's a great transition to the rest of the fucking East because the Heat was out here making some motherfucking moves.
yes, they
Kyle
are.
Lowry, the thick god.
No, that's I honestly do think it's a great move. You could tell it's very all in, but that's also what their window is and needs to be. I guess it always made sense that Precious Achiuwa was going to get traded because they had Bam, so you never really expected him to be starting front court moving forward.
Indeed.
But I mean, it was a good pick. He's a good player. It worked out for the Raptors and stuff like that. But hey, man, the Heat, that and the PJ Tucker signing.
Heat are going to be the most annoying team in the league to play
Like,
every night.
oh my
They're going to be the
God.
most annoying team to play. Every nigga on that starting lineup is an annoying ass nigga
They
on
will be
defense.
hounding you.
Yep. If
Devin Booker will be having fits.
it would be nice if Tyler Herro figures it out. You know what I'm saying? He came off of like a very like mediocre season. If he can get like kind of like how he was his rookie season, even a little bit better, like they'll
Sophomore
be.
slump crazy.
I don't think Tyler Herro is as good as people think he.
You
Well,
think
he
niggas?
just
You
needs to
think
be a
that? You
solid
think?
role
you
player.
I think he's.
niggas figured it out?
I think he's a solid role player. I don't think he'll ever be more than a solid role player,
Well, I
which is
mean,
not
I think he
not
has-
bad.
I think he has 6-man potential.
There's very.
I don't
there's a
think
lot
he's
of-
not like because niggas was like after the bubble, niggas was talking about like, oh, he like his ceiling is this and like he could probably be an
Nah,
all-star.
you
Like
know
no,
niggas wasn't-
he can carve out a very solid career for
for sure.
himself
Yeah.
in this league. He will not be anywhere near what people were trying to gas him up after the bubble.
But you know what though? There's a lot of places in leagues for solid role players. So even if
Absolutely.
he could be just that,
If he could be their Dante DiVincenzo,
yeah.
that's all they
even
need.
probably a better version of Dante
That's all they
DiVincenzo,
need.
yeah.
That's
you
really
know?
all they need from him.
Yep.
But I mean, and Duncan Robinson get 90 mil or
Hey,
5.
man,
That's more than
he was
that was
going
more
to
than
get paid,
Joe
dog.
Harris.
How much did Joe get?
Joe's was 4 for 75.
4 for 75. I mean,
Listen, Duncan is fucking. I think he deserves it. And if you're the Heat, that's like the guy you needed to keep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the one you really need to keep. And space, especially after trading away Dragic. You know what I mean? Dragic was someone who was also able to stretch the floor.
Well, that was
So-
that was the sign and trade though.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you'll take that with the. With
Oh,
Lowry.
of course.
And
No,
you
but
got-
I'm
I'm about to
saying
say,
like
yeah.
it makes re-signing Duncan more of a priority.
Yeah.
right.
It's great, man. You guys know how I feel about the Heat. My guy Jamie's out there. Did you see the video of JaVale McGee asking Bam what his real name was?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, with the when they was on before
Fucking-
they played the game.
Said your name is Ben Monte? Some shit
It
like
probably
that.
is.
But Monte is fucking crazy.
Ain't no way his name on the birth certificate is actually Bam.
He's African. Bam is somewhere in there.
It's like
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What?
Good
Say that one again?
Good filter fish.
Say, you think
That's about
Joel
all I
Embiid-
got.
I'll bet money Joel Embiid's name is not just Joel. I feel like
It's
it's
not.
something else.
It's probably something
Something
else. I
else,
mean,
right?
you know,
Yeah, just like Mutombo has like 16 names.
Yeah, exactly.
16 is a lot.
But yeah, man, no, it's been going else around the league. Look at Steph getting the first player to $200 million
Two
plus.
4-year
This nigga
maxes.
is-
Yeah.
This nigga is making what is it they said over about 50 million a year?
I think
Yeah,
by
it's
the
212, I think.
Yeah.
In
Jesus
total, 4 years,
fucking
212.
he'll have
Christ.
made $500 by the time he's finished. He'll have made $500 million
Just from NBA contracts?
in NBA contracts.
That's wild.
Yeah, but it's still not over. What's his face? Over Chris Paul, I think. Chris Paul, I think, has made like about 700 million.
Bro,
Oh,
the
they
way
said-
Chris
Paul
well, I
is
mean,
getting-
with the way that it's gonna pan out by the end of this contract,
I don't know who, I'm
Wow.
not sure who Chris Paul's agent is, but the way this man be negotiating deals for him, like, it's insane.
Speaking of
his
good-
deal, his last
Okay,
deal
go
was
ahead.
so crazy, no one thought he was gonna be able to be moved.
Well,
because of how bad it was.
And this man fucking took that 44 million and raised it about another 80.
This man got him moved twice.
Yeah. I mean, look at it. This nigga's 36 and still playing at an incredibly high level.
For sure, for sure.
That's what
Ain't
it
crazy
is.
that John Wall has kind of a similar currently has a similar contract to what Chris Paul did have because John Wall isn't he making over 40 mil?
Then he got paid, then he got hurt.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
got hurt. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how.
But even still, John Wall was not a $40 million.
Yeah. Speaking
year
of,
ago.
Well, I mean, you're at that point.
Even
a couple
healthy,
years At that point, he was young too, so you're betting on the potential of what it'll be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True, but
He was an all-star level player, and you're betting on him to step it up. So,
But before we even go, well, I mean, we already kind of went west, but like even in the East, fucking speaking of niggas with good agents, fucking Lonzo, this nigga got 4 years, $85 million. That shit, I didn't think he was gonna get
Shout
that
out
much.
them.
we spoke about it, and I feel like almost all teams, especially teams that are looking to compete, need a fucking defender. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They need a defender, and he's someone who could share the ball.
Bro.
So my thing is, he's now the only one who plays defense on the Bulls. So
That's
I
not.
still
Whoa,
doesn't-
no, don't tell my guy DeMar DeRozan short. He's
Yeah,
not
I
a.
was
He's
saying
not
DeRozan, yeah.
a. He's not a lockdown, but he's not a
He
scrub.
played, but he definitely.
He's not a scrub.
Yeah.
Bro, he has some of the worst defensive stats in the NBA. And
Hey.
believe me, I know this because I
Hey,
wanted
okay.
DeMar DeRozan signed to the Mavericks, so I had to get that thrown in my face and have done my research in the past couple months.
He's okay. He'll be alright.
My thing is, I think they're.
He'll be all right.
I don't know if it's going to be enough to put the Bulls where they want to be. I think there are good moves, you know what I mean? And my thing, the most underrated thing I think about DeMar in the past year is the fact that he averaged a career high in assists, averaged almost 7 assists last season.
He'll be helpful for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
he
Bulls
takes
are going
some
to
of the
be.
pressure off.
First of all, the Bulls are going to be fun.
Yeah.
Also, I feel there was a report that came out that saying like some scouts said that Lauri Markkanen and Kelly Oubre overestimated what they were going to get on
Yes, I
the
saw that.
market, and I was like, damn, like because. I thought Lauri Markkanen was going to be like the next like big stretch four,
Until
five.
he had the good first year and the trash second year.
Yep.
Indeed.
Hey, man, I mean,
Still think he's talented though.
I
but
still
No,
think
he
he's
is.
talented
He
as
is,
well, but
definitely,
like I have
definitely.
people in Mavs Twitter talking about I want to sign Lauri Markkanen, and I'm like, he's literally a worse Porzingis. Why do we want to do this?
He low-key is.
worse
yeah.
Porzingis is jokes.
And I don't want Kelly Oubre anywhere near my team.
Nope.
Maybe I think before he signed with the Suns, I wanted Kelly Oubre on my team because he was just coming off Wizards. It's like, all right, we're gonna figure it out. He still has so much potential, but at this point, I don't
Well,
want.
no, Kelly Oubre
on my team.
on the Heat was he was a solid contributor in the bubble for them, and even the
You're
whole
thinking
season.
Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is like my third alcoholic beverage in the
No,
last
we're
hour.
talking about
Don't
Tsunami
air yourself
Poppy.
out.
Tsunami Poppy.
Yeah, I don't want him anywhere near my team.
No, Kelly Oubre, no, Buns. Like and there was some Net fans that I'm in a group chat with that were like, "Yo, maybe Kelly Oubre." I'm like Kelly, his athleticism is nice, but for what you need him to do, which is just probably catch, spot up and shoot, he can't do that.
What
He's
he
not- he
thinks
can't-
he is
yeah.
and what he actually is are two different things, and that's
His-
the issue.
His shot not like that.
If
I
he
knew
was-
it wasn't
if-
like that. But
He
this-
shoots it real confidently, though. I'll tell you what. He
Well,
shoots it like
if
it's
you
like that.
if you're gonna shoot it, you should
yeah.
shoot it confidently. But like you even saw it on the Warriors this year, bro. He was not in the beginning of the season. This man was fucking a brick.
It took him like 5 games.
If he plays like a just slashing wing that just maybe occasionally can shoot the three, he'd be
If
fine.
he plays like Derrick Jones Jr.
But no, exactly. No, if he plays like Derrick Jones Jr.
Crying.
Right, and then probably like a Rondé Hollis Jefferson from
Did
his
Derrick
first
Jones
few years.
resign? I know he was a free agent. I don't know if he resigned.
That I do not have the information off the top of my head, but
And then, I mean, you ask about us. We've done
what'd you guys do, John? What did
Not
the
much.
Mavericks do?
not enough to make everyone happy.
They signed the Knicks legend.
Yeah, Reggie Bullock, which is honestly is a great piece for us. Also, I loved getting
fuck
Moses
with Reggie.
Brown in that trade.
Yes,
that was great.
That was good. That was good for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. That's about it.
Got
we
Boban
signed-
back, though.
We
There you
re-signed
go.
Boban. We re-signed Tim Hardaway. We got Sterling Brown as a shooter, which is great because his shooting numbers, percentage-wise, have been the same as Steph's. So that's cool, I guess. But obviously, none of the people that we really wanted, especially now that it just was announced that Dinwiddie was in that sign and trade. They moved him into the Westbrook trade.
He just this man really wanted the bag, bro. I feel like
And it's
I don't
funny because
even think
he didn't really
got it.
get
Well,
it.
I mean, he wanted 100 M's. What he get? He got 80 something.
No, only 60.
Really?
For what,
60
over,
62 years?
over 3 years though.
62 over 3.
I mean, 20 a year. Once again, y'all, if
That's,
y'all are
what,
listening to this,
$2 million more than Tim Hardaway.
there is so much room for niggas in the NBA as role players, bro. You see niggas like John Collins. Not that John Collins is bad or anything, but he got 5 years,
John
125
Collins
million.
not a role player, dog.
Yeah, John Collins on a roll.
What do you
He's not a role
you think
player.
he's a what would he what would you
No,
qualify him
he's
as?
in that. All right, so he's in that medium tier,
He's
not
a
an
budding
all-star.
all-star player.
He's not an all-star yet, but he's definitely not a role player. He's in that
not a
weird
role
little
player.
limbo. He's in that weird little
He's the
limbo.
second best player. Third, I'll give you. No, he's the second best player.
He's
on
the second
Hawks.
best player on that team.
I mean,
It goes-
he's the second
it
best
goes
player on the
Trey,
team.
John Collins, and then Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, and then Capella.
And then
5
Capella.
years, 125 million.
And he's like 23, bro.
He's mad young.
But you know what it is? It's like the there's this like thing in the NBA, right? You kind of have to pay young talent. It's kind of the same with Jared Allen getting $100 million from the
That I was
Cavs.
surprised. I was surprised that
because
they just drafted a center.
Yeah, which Evan Mobley. Yeah, which I kind of don't understand.
No one I remember the whole thing was like, oh, they're gonna draft Mobley, and then Jarrett Allen's gonna be up for grabs.
So when they drafted Evan Mobley, everybody was like, all right, so then they're gonna move on from Jarrett and probably just re-sign Larry Nance because Larry Nance is more of a
Jared. I was like, oh, we can make a run.
I want Jarrett back, damn it! but I thought that they were gonna go.
Paid, bro.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna go Larry Nance. Like they were, because I think the thing going into the offseason was you got to either pay Larry Nance or Jared Allen, and Larry Nance you can just slot him at the 4. You can't really slot Jared at the 4.
Yeah,
them giving Jared Allen $100 million, I'm happy for him. But I'm very confused as to how they're going to make this work, especially because Jared Allen, remember, he's only 23.
Cavs organization.
It's not like he's like a middle-aged or old guy. Yeah. He's 23 years old.
It's not a bad move if you didn't draft a center with like a top 5 pick.
But that's what they did, though.
Yeah.
so it kind of becomes like
I would like to see
contract.
It's a
in a vacuum, it's not a bad contract.
Well, I mean, who are they really paying right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like they didn't extend Sexton. I still want the Knicks to trade for him.
I honestly think they're going to move on. I think
after all them guards you just signed, I don't think so anymore.
I think the move is Garland for Cleveland. I think they're moving
really?
on. Yeah, I think they'd rather do. Personally, I just think they'd rather do Garland and build around Garland, Mobley, and I guess Jared Allen.
Yeah. I thought you meant. I thought you were saying they were going to move Garland.
No. I think they might prefer Garland.
Yeah,
even though
that's what everything's been leading to in the past year. That's why context has been on the trade block forever.
It's great. Collins isn't good. Like,
once again, you can't have enough niggas that can score on your squad. Bro.
I would like a fucking Colin Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton could help a lot of teams.
Yeah, he could. He's going to get traded at the trade deadline, though. There's no way he doesn't.
I think Sexton and Fox.
De'Aaron?
Yeah, De'Aaron.
De'Aaron.
I think Fox is not long for Sacramento, but
potentially Buddy Hield too.
Bro, oh my god, I wish we had fucking shit to trade. But signing Tim Hardaway Jr. kind of takes out of the Buddy Hield sweepstakes anyway.
Yes.
Well, how much cap do the Mavericks? I saw after the first day after you guys signed him. I think you had like 14 mil left.
Yeah,
that was before like the Boban and all the other stuff.
Like it's nothing too crazy, but like I wasn't super high on the Willie Cauley sign opt-in. It's not a bad deal at all, but everyone thought that once he opted in, they were like the number that he signed at seemed like a sign and trade number. Mm-hmm. So that's what
I thought. I was like, all right, yes, sign and trade.
There's still the potential. A lot of people are expecting us to get Dragic, which still probably is what's going to end up happening.
I think you guys are going to get him.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't want to pay him that salary, that $19 million. So he would have to be a buyout.
Yes.
He would have to be a buyout, which we don't know how long that's going to take. Dragic would help us. One thing is, I still would like Reggie Jackson. He is still a free agent.
I would see. All right, so before
I would really like Reggie Jackson.
Before the Knicks got Kemba Walker, I was talking to some people. I was like, yo, Reggie Jackson would not be a bad move for the Knicks to just throw maybe a 2-year.
Bring Bobby back to New York.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe a 2-year, or even just do what they've been doing, a 3-year with the team option in the 3rd year. Because look, Reggie played very, very well for the Clippers.
He did,
and I don't think it's an aberration, like what happened, because we saw he could play like this with the Pistons as well.
Yep.
Thank you. If you guys are listening or watching, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. That's at Saratobi Sports. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go like us on Facebook. And you guys can follow my Twitter at Offended Narwhal. Guys?
Yo, Worldwide West everywhere I go. I leave a Worldwide West. I fucked that up bad. But, yeah, so sorry. But y'all can follow me on Instagram, Worldwide West _11. Holla at your boy.
You already know. J_Thomas_24 on the Twitters. That's it. Nematodes are people too.
Thank you again, Kai, and we will catch y'all next week.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion. I'm so cold.